So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. It's a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
McTominay! And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Zico. The ball has bounced loose now. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Still goalless at the moment. Rijkaard. Pressing high and with purpose. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Foot in. McTominay. Bernardo Silva. Driving forward. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Cleared without complication. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Zico.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
It's Zico! Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. He has found a way through. Zico! Oh, that was venomous. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick.
Puskas really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's being shifted off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Goal! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break? It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's away! And Puskás! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
McTominay, that's a shade optimistic. Kukçu, Puskás, and here's Mbappe. Kukçu, can he get it through? Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And this is Puskás. That has been slung wide. Now that's well seen too. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Zico! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in...
And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thinks one through, and the pass is intercepted. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Camavinga does well to get it back. Rijkaard. And he's running through, he's tried one! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's intervened well there. They get a throw in.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played up towards the front line. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. McTominay.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. McTominay. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Brzezinski. Now Van Dijk. Kukçu has created one goal already. Kvaratskhelia gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Puskas.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk with the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. McTominay. McTominay, he's gone for goal! So close to drawing level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Saliba wins the duel this time. 5 minutes left on the clock. Puskas. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this?
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread out to the left. That is good alertness. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Kerkesh. Ekitike. Look at this, there's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gravenberg picks it up from the goal kick, and he's forced to go back. Kerkez. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Valverde. And Rodrigo. Goulet. And Rodrigo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Tries a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Marcó en el minuto 7.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Kerkez. McAllister. He's in a great position here. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Bellingham. Traoré. Played out to the left flank. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Soboslai with the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goulet. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Jones. And it's McAllister. Soboslai. McAllister. Ekitike! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Goulet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kerkez. Wirtz. Ekitike. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foot in. Nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Bellingham. And it's Jones. Now it's McAllister. Tries to play it through. McAllister's cross. Asensio. And it's Arda Güler. Camavinga. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's on it. Can he get away? Great ball, and he's in here. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Wirtz. And it's McAllister. And that's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. McAllister. Soboslai has it out wide and in space.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Szoboszlai clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That's a cute ball. Cleared without hesitation. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes aim and he gets big! Oh, off the bar! Deftly away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Arda Güler. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Szoboszlai. And it's Gomez. McAllister in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Ball played for Gomez. Szoboszlai. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe, and he's in on, takes a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That's nice.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to
Good play.
instinctively know
Real
when the
Madrid.
ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Szoboszlai. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Jones. Now it's Wirtz. Played back in. Rudiger with the clearance. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's playing. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 29 el dorsal 7.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Szoboszlai. That's a lovely, neat pass. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Jones. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ekitike brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Half an hour played now. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Asensio. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Alisson claims comfortably. Gomez. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. And he skips past his man. He's looking wide. Tries a measured ball.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Gravenberg. Jones. Ekitike. Now it's Szoboszlai. Jones. It's a sharp pass. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great vision. Always onto this. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. That'll be a throw-in. Asensio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Arda Güler. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kerkez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Corner. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw in. He's being urged to shoot. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Camavinga. Now there's a fine ball. And it's Bellingham. He's having a shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gravenberg. That's a little off target. Rudiger. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Vids. Jones, who's set up 1 goal so far. To McAllister. Ekitike. Distributed tidily. It's come to nothing. Belling. And it's Tchouaméni. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Kerkez. Güler. Good purposeful running this. And it's Arda Güler. And that's a dangerous ball. That's good play. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
El dorsal 15.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Knocks it out wide. Swept in. Güler. It's Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Güler. Madrid finding their passes. Tchouaméni. Asensio. Camavinga.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Valverde. And Rodrigo. Valverde could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gravenberg. And it's Soboslai. And it's Gomez. And he's picked it up out wide. McAllister. Danger averted for now. And he's cut it out. Goulet. Rodrigo. It's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is onto this. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid grab. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now that's well seen too.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vinicius Junior. Ekitike. And it's Jones. Well read, nice interception. Valverde. Rudiger. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plenty to aim at. Chance! He's got a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Vinicius Junior engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Jones. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Asensio. Goulet. Valverde. Turns back here, probably the best option. Asensio. And it's Rudiger. It's Camavinga. Goulet. Now it's Rodrigo. Knocks it into space.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Wits crosses it, up he goes! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Jones is there to clear. Rodrigo receives it in a wide position. Shot a goal! Kerkez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Valverde. And Rodrigo. And it's Valverde. Asensio. And it's Camavinga. That ball looks a good one. Shoots! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Marcó en el minuto 55 el dorsal 7.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? They've scored!
El anotador, convertido en el minuto 3, número 22.
So, a breakthrough already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ambitious ball here. It's a goal kick. Rodrigo. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ekitike really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Played with finesse. Bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Tchouaméni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Jones goes long, and now they can spring out of defence. Now it's McAllister, tries to pass it through. Now it's Szoboszlai, cross into the box, cross deflected behind for a corner. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Vitz. There's a searching pass. Big chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bellingham. Harris ended up in no man's land. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. And it's Wirtz. Close. Wirtz! Sensational from Wirtz! About as smooth as it gets. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Ekitike. Goes looking wide. That is lovely. That's a delicate pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Valverde. And Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gravenberg, over to the left, back into the middle, and he's heaved it away. Soboslai goes short. Goes for a shot! And And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big. Oh, split-second reaction.
Ekitike really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Camavinga, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Oh, and again! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And the flag has great chance! Mbappe made a good run there. Wirtz.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Valverde. Chouameni. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through! And played right into his path. Danger averted for now. Threads one in. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gomez. No, it's come to nothing. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Wirtz. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arda Güler. That is a brilliant interception. McAllister. Madrid already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. McAllister. He's having a go! And the keeper read that really well.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Mbappe. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai tries to play it through. And he shoots! Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga can get it clear. And that is out of play. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Flashes it across. It's a goal kick. Chouameni. Ekitike, and the shot! Asensio. Goulet. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's bustling through here. Rodrigo has it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Crossing. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Tries a measured ball. Shot, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Asensio. And it's Chouameni. And it's Soboslai. And that should get the job done. Rudiger. Bellingham. Camavinga. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Chips it through. There's the header! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! It wasn't a great header in the end. Bellingham. Chouameni. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gravenberg has given away a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. McAllister, played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Convertido en el minuto 36. Número 7.
It's become a case of men against boys.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Goulet, played into space. Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Gravenberg defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Soboslai. Now it's Jones. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely spread. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Valverde. Goulet. And Rodrigo. Valverde. He's got away. An instinctive delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Valverde. Out to the right. Knocks it into space. That is good strength. Goulet. He's had it taken off him. He's going for goal! Gravenberg. And it's Van Dijk. McAllister. And it's Kirkes. Jones. Wirtz. Soboslai gets into some space. And that's another good win of the ball. Great vision. And he's there to belt it away. And it's McAllister. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he plays one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gravenberg. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goulet. Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe, and he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Valverde. Valverde finds himself offside. Gravenberg. Nicely weighted ball. Gomez could try cutting inside here. Jones. And here's Soboslai. Chooses to go back. Nice sequence. And the finish! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Goulet. for Valverde. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. And it's Arda Güler. And he's quick to snatch it back. Güler. Driving forward, looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Chance! Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Wirtz. Now it's McAllister. Ekitike. And it's McAllister. Rudiger. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Señoras y señores, por favor eviten estacionar alrededor del estadio. Gracias por su cooperación. Aquí están los jugadores.
So off we go once more. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Valverde cuts out the pass. It's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tchouaméni. Asensio. And it's Tchouaméni. The message is clear, none shall pass. McAllister. For Szoboszlai. Gomez. In towards the back. Up he goes! High and ultimately harmless. Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Güler, McAllister.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ekitike. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. Oh, look at the space here. Asensio attempts a clearance. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Wirtz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. McAllister. And it's Szoboszlai. Here's Jones. Szoboszlai. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! And it's headed over.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ekitike. Asensio. Chouameni. That pass isn't the best. Wirtz. Now this could be a chance. Wirtz!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball goes in. Oh, what a climb! He's put it wide.
Ah, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Valverde.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Can he get onto this? Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Valverde. That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Soboslai. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Valverde. Goulet. Wirtz is having the time of his life here. Now it's Jones. That has been slung wide. Hangs in across. And that should get the job done. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking to play him in. Mbappe gets into a good position. He's through here. It'll be a throw-in. Wirtz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Szoboszlai. And the ball is out of play. Asensio. Goulet. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Szoboszlai. Konate. Szoboszlai, who has set up 2 goals. Wirtz. And Gravenberg. 60 minutes played. Now it's Wirtz. Ekitike.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Goulet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's McAllister. Ekitike. Szoboszlai. Rodrigo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's always been caught napping. And the shot! And that's past the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Kerkez. He's a sharp little ball here. Chouameni. Asensio. Here's Chouameni. And it's Rudiger. Camavinga. Bellingham. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's McAllister. McAllister, there's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Camavinga. And Güler. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Jones. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. It looks a good ball through. Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief.
And a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vinicius Junior, and he welcomes it in. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Just eases him off the ball. McAllister, Ekitike, played out towards the right wing. And it's McAllister. And it's Gomez. McAllister. Soboslai. Now it's McAllister. There's the delivery.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Asensio. Chouameni. Asensio. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a fine interception. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. McAllister wins the duel this time. Camavinga. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Madrid have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Wirtz. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Gomez. Gravenberg. McAllister. Now it's Wirtz. Chance for a shot! Soboslai plays it short. It's a good-looking delivery, and that's been well dealt with. Now the ball in. Rudiger gets it away. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's Rudiger. And it's Camavinga. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's Wirtz.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a searching pass. Picked out. He's having a shot! And that's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Wirtz. Asensio.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Gomez. Here comes the cross. Out of play for a throw. Cross to the back post. Rudiger getting this one clear. Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Isak gets through, tries a shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Número 9.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Into the last 5 minutes. Soboslai. Goulet. Nicely aimed pass. He's in a great position here. Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through. Played back in. He's bit shapes to shoot!
Hey, brother.
Oh, taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Hello, can you hear my voice? Just chilling. So what are you doing now?
And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah,
He knew what was
my
coming.
stream is
That's a yellow
daily.
card.
My network is so weak. That's why my stream is launch is daily.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Rodrigo! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this is a potential
You don't tell
flashpoint,
me
and the
about
referee
your
has his
hobbies.
hands full.
What is your hobbies, brother? Thank you, brother, for your following.
So, another set play. So the perfect chance to get one back. No, it's wide.
Yeah, brother, I want to see your drawing.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Gakpo. Great vision. Kerkez is wide and looking to get onto this.
Okay.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
I give you my Discord server link, and you can join. Okay.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Tchouaméni.
tiempo reglamentario.
For Valverde. Goulet. Pinches it off him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. McAllister. Soboslai. Soboslai picks it up out wide. He rises! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Yeah, brother, I gave you my Discord server link. You can join with us.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good take in a good area. Isak plays it in. Soboslai with the short one. And it's Gomez. Real chance! Goulet. Soboslai. Liverpool awarded another corner. Terrific header! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and... Vinicius Junior! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Arda Güler. Ekitike. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Curtis Jones is someone who's shown remarkable maturity since his tender years, Peter. He's going to be handling a lot of link-up play while at the same time driving forward, waiting around the box, looking for opportunities to have a shot. He's got great talent, now he's got to back it up.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass. Searching pass he's played there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he stopped. Oh, he's been caught napping. Jones. That's fierce. And it's Jones. Ekitike. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Marcó en el minuto 9.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's picked it up out wide. Unrelenting, uncompromising. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Great vision. Camavinga cuts it out. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Gomez. Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. No foul, says the referee. No, that's been intercepted. Good ball, good take. It could be in here, and the shot! Oh, what has happened? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Gomez calmly anticipates. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gravenberg. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. Gomez. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodrigo. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Valverde carries the ball down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Ekitike. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Jones. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kerkez got a long way forward to join the attack. Wirtz takes control of it and he's on the move. Chouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jones. Ekitike. Oh, super ball. And the finish! They've done it! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
El dorsal 22.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jones. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shot a goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Wirtz is there, and he can get that clear. Madrid have reclaimed it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's got away. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gomez. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Szoboszlai attempts a clearance. Crossed it again. Gomez with the clearance. He's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! It's loose now, and he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. It's their second corner of the game. McAllister can get it clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Tries from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gomez. Jones. And it's Arda Güler. Rodrigo. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's the keeper's ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot's on. Goes for a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Tchouameni goes steaming forward. Vinicius Junior has given away a free kick. Gomez. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. It's played through for him. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Gravenberg picks it up from the goal kick. He's picked his way through. McAllister. Bellingham. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Wirtz. Pass somewhat off target. Ekitike. Asensio cuts out the pass. Driving forward. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Ekitike tries to pass it through.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it. And he's searched. Here's a chance! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's McAllister. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! There was plenty of power on that. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Soboslai with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Liverpool finding their passes. And a chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Knocks it into space. He is through here. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gravenberg. Jones. This looks promising.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Jones. Tries to play it through. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz finds himself offside. Gomez. Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham. Goulet. And Rodrigo. Can he get on the end of this? Gravenberg. Ekitike looking to add to his goal. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. And he's and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's oh, he's been caught napping! Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was alert to it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ekitike pinches it off him. Goes long and straight.
Abo.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's got a side, and the shot! And he hits the net!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And now he has two. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's on it, can he get away? Goes for goal! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Kirkes. Konate. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. He's beaten the last man. Chance, surely! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Gol.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tchouaméni puts his foot on the gas.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's nice. He's tried one! He want to be quick to recover this. Played it again. Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk. Gomez. And it's Kirkes. Now it's Wirtz. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. And it's Tchouaméni. And he shoots! He's got away with one there. Gravenberg. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Great chance! Now, who's going to be... And one more try! Oh, what? In he goes again! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That's the throw. He's found a way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Camavinga. Showing good feet. He was under real pressure there. Ekitike. And he was quick to react. Here's Jones. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Gakpo could try cutting inside. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He might be in here. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jones is onto this. Jones couldn't quite force his way through. He's having a shot! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Frimpong. Soboslai. He has found the way through. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And he's forced to go back. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He has a look out. Asensio goes direct. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Endo tries to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
McAllister. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gravenberg. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rodrigo. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on...
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run, and here's Bellingham. Frimpong. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Szoboszlai. Could move up a gear here. And it's Endo. It's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. Frimpong. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Frimpong. Gravenberg. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Madrid have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's found the net! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kvaratskhelia receives... Chance! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And the shot! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mbappe! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar.
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility. Is that
McTominay! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Great vision. He's cut it out. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold has been caught there. It's a foul.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. He's tried one! And again the keeper stands strong.
Camavinga really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that's not going to trouble anybody. Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Oh, another save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Park Ji-sung hurtling down that right flank. Nicely weighted ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And that's going up front in a hurry. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Park Ji-sung. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe might just make this.
There they go, hunting again.
Cannavaro is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
It's Park Ji-sung. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And here's Park Ji-sung. Alexander-Arnold picks it up, goes for that! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the run. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Camavinga. Some good work on the right flank here. Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on goal. Decent chance! He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Showing great feet there. Oh, that's well spotted. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's fabulous. Park Ji-sung stood his ground strongly. It's been shipped out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Van Basten. And the counter is on. Well-timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. He could be in here. Camavinga goes steaming forward. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's... There's the shot! There's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up.
He's having a shot! That's another chance! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's... And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. And the second half is off to a flyer. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager...
And he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. In for the pieces! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
He is through here. Gets his head on it! Oh, he's been caught on it, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes, it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have got ourselves a game here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This has become one superb game of football. Great chance! They want to be quick to it. Oh, what has happened here? That has not gone well. Well, what about it? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe! McTominay, Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Camavinga running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to...
Real chance! There it is!
And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and
Thank
having the
Sunny
trust to
Bro
get there
for
is one thing,
supporting
having
me
the
and
composure
follow
to
me
score
on
is
Twitch.
another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking
I hope
to cause even
you
more
all
damage here.
stay with me.
Barcelona appear to be happy to
Where
let
are you
their front
from? What's
players
the country
stay
name?
up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Sonny brother, what is your country?
Can he get it through? Look at this. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The
Okay,
ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is...
And the shot! He scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid could not have picked a better time. Takes a shot! Botskillia! That is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
6 minutos de descuento.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Alexander-Arnold taking charge of the dead ball. And it's McTominay. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
After that, I customize by sticker, and this is sticker test. You see that.
And he's managed to gift it back.
I have also on Spider-Man works.
Knocks it into space.
You see this?
Nicely aimed pass. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Played out to the left flank. That has been cut short. And that's that.
Can you hear my voice?
So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Liverpool. Because all footballer is hard working, try to better every day. He was hard work in better football career. That's why I am also trying to dedicate everyday stream and try to better streamer. That's why I love all people and all team. um, because of that, every footballer and everyday hard work, training, uh, his skill develop, and that's why I love Madrid, I love Barcelona, I love Liverpool, and every club I love it rather. And if you see my channel, you can, if you visit my channel, you can see here Barcelona match, Liverpool match, Manchester City match, Real Madrid, also Real Madrid match. What club you support, brother? Madrid, yeah, I love also Madrid, brother. And my brother, I have three brothers, and he one, yeah, big fan of Real Madrid, and I am also big fan of Real Madrid because Cristiano Ronaldo playing this club and won UCL Champions League 3. I am big fan of her. What is your favorite player? Who is your favorite player, brother? Can you hear my voice, brother? Who is your favorite player? And where are you from? What is your country name?
Madrid are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Who is your favorite player in football, brother? Tell me.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
He's through, it's one-on-one! And that was very necessary, but they've got it again. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe chasing after it. Bastoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well timed, excellent interception. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now this could be a chance. It's Van Basten! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's having a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected.
Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Bastoni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Goes for a shot! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
El dorsal 23.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's intervened well there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And no, that was never going to make it. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe. And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's McTominay. Threads one in. Odegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rodri. Odegaard. And he's away. Plenty to aim at. And a chance! Rodri. Bellingham. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's bustling, he's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Saliba calmly anticipates. He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into space out wide. Rodri. There's the whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ødegaard. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Oh, well played. Musiala. Now that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? Lovely, now then. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Rijkaard. And it's McTominay.
Just playing the game. And how about you? Where are you
Now it's
from,
Van Basten.
brother?
He's looking wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the referee has shown him
Thanks
a
to
yellow
you
card.
also.
I just think it was
For
a cheap
asking.
foul to give away.
Where are you from, brother?
McTominay. He's tried one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into
What is
this.
your country? This game is awesome. Yeah, yeah, this game is very
He's
nice
away!
game.
Kvaratskhelia!
Very
And
nice.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Goes without saying, that was poor. He's found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Sends it crossfield. And it's Van Basten.
Yeah, I play Minecraft, I play Skate, GTA
This might
5.
spell danger.
Many
McTominay.
What
Great vision.
game you like?
Great defending, strong and determined. That's a shade optimistic.
And I also play mobile games.
Hernandez. Now
every day.
Ødegaard. And
And
we're
I
not going to make
play
any further
card
progress
games,
now.
Forza, Forza Horizon 5.
The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Hernandez.
And Bus Simulator Tokyo.
He's picked his way through. Van Dijk defending his corner
You
stubbornly.
love
Stood
draw.
up very
I
well
like
to his
also
man.
drawing. Yeah, brother, I also
Ødegaard.
like see you drawing.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And that is a little undercooked. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lofted in. Vardiol tries to clear. And claimed it back swiftly.
I see.
And this is Van Basten.
I want
Well, he
to
certainly
see you
wasn't in the
drawing.
mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Musiala. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Now it's Ødegaard.
You hear my voice, brother?
Hit into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Van Basten. Rijkaard getting this one clear.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yeah.
There'll be a minute of stoppage
Obviously.
time.
You have Discord?
Added time is up, and there
Brother, you
goes
have
the whistle.
Discord?
Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Durante el descanso.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I sent you friend request on Discord, just check it, brother. Brother, you see my friend request? Just tell me. Brother, just I sent my art to on Discord. Okay, I just check it. No, brother, you message not sent, not come. I don't find your message, brother. Just check my link on Discord. Your message no come to me. Check it out. Brother, I check it. You don't find your message. My Discord don't show your message.
Madrid are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Yeah, brother, I see your art. Very nice art.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That pass isn't the best. Alexis Sanchez, and reclaimed it in a trice. Akanji cuts it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. It's run loose here. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Palmer tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. And he was quick to react. Played with finesse. Kimmich powering forward here. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. And that has sent him sprawling. It's their second corner of the game. McTominay! That's really well cleared. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga. That has been slung wide. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. Now it's Camavinga. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their third corner. McTominay! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
McTominay quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Mendes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's come to nothing. And he's there to get it away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mane goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Deftly out wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Ball's gone out of play. Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe might just make this. He's in a great position here. Nice looking ball. And that's going right the way across. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
McTominay gets a foot in here, tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Rijkaard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Dink through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Sanchez, and it's made its way to him. Alexander, and a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Look at the space here, and body! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vardiol gets it clear, and that's not going to reach.
Ahmad really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Shot, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He's looking wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Looking to play him in. McTominay is in a really... There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Real chance! It's hit the upright. It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
McTominay was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through, and it's Camavinga. Well, that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Alexander-Arnold having a look.
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger, though.
Now it's McTominay. Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Elliott. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mane. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That was good alertness. McTominay goes on a charge down the left. That's a throw.
Okay, brother, today I just stopped my stream, and tomorrow we will stream again. And if you enjoy my stream, just like, comment your opinion and share with your friends. And if you talk with me, and whatever you play with me, if you want to play with me, just tell me in the comment box. I will send you friend request on Discord, and if you play with me. Okay guys, goodbye for today. Tomorrow we will see again. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Now I just quit the game and stop streaming. Tomorrow we will see again.